Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve our skillrack daily challenge using Python programming language. Before going to logic, if you didn't subscribe to our channel, then subscribe right now and make our work more meaningful. Now let us understand our question. We have to implement a function insert node in linked list which has the parameters head 1, head 2 and the integer k. Head 1 is the pointer to first linked list and head 2 is the pointer to the second linked list, and our task is to insert the head 1, that is to insert the second linked list between the first linked list after the kth node, and finally we have to return the revised head pointer of the first linked list. So we have to implement the function insert node in linked list which has parameters head 1, head 2 and the integer k. Head 1 will be the pointer to first linked list, and the head 2 is the pointer to the second linked list. We have to insert the second linked list in between the first linked list after kth node, and finally we have to return the revised head pointer of the first linked list. So now we'll take our first test case. So in this test case we have two linked lists. So this is the first one and this is the second one, and then we have the integer k. So now this is the first linked list, and as they have told, every node will be pointing towards the address of the next node, that is the next pointer of 10 will be pointing towards the address of 15, and similarly for other numbers. So in the second link also the same will be followed, that is 16 will be pointing towards 17 and 17 to 18 and then 18 to 19. So now our task is to find the kth node, that is they have given k is equal to 2, so we have to insert the second linked list in between them like this. So this will be our output. So how we have to do is that we have to find the second node, that is the kth node initially. So the kth node will be equal to 15 and 20 should be the tail. So the kth node next will be equal to 20. So 15 must be pointing towards 16 to get our output like this, because they have given the kth node is 2. So the head of the second linked list must be there near 15, and the tail of the second linked list must be near 20 to get the required output like this. Now let's see how to solve this in C programming language. Now let us solve this in C programming language. So here we have the struct node which has the val and the next pointer, and here we have the head 1, tail 1, head 2 and the tail 2, and then we have the function append first list where we get the integer val and will append it to the first linked list. And then similarly here also we'll have the append second list function where we get the val and will append it to second linked list. And then here we have the get node function which has the head and the integer k. So we'll get the kth node of the first linked list. And then here we have the display function, and here is the main function. So here we get the input for the first linked list and the second list list and the integer k. And here we have the head which is equal to the insert linked list of head 1, head 2 and k. So this is the function that we must define. So let's see how this function works. So this insert linked list must insert the second linked list in between the first linked list according to the kth node. So here we have the struct node of the insert linked list of struct node. So these are the pointers. So here we have head 1, head 2 and the integer k. And now inside it, the head 1 will be, that is struct node pointer kth node be equal to the get node of head 1 and k. So kth node will be pointing towards the head 1, and the kth next node will be, that is kth node next will be pointing towards the kth node to next, and the kth node next will be equal to the head 2. So you'll be clear with the example. So here we have 15 which must be pointing towards the head of the second linked list, that is 16, and the kth next node must be pointing towards 20. So the tail 2 which is equal to the next. So here we have the kth node next, and then we must return the head 1. So this will give us the required output.